follow along on your computer. Here are some examples. Arnold doesn't have a spoon. He mustn't order soup. Kathy's hands are very dirty. She must wash before she cooks. Okay, let's practice using must and mustn't or must not. Anna, I am going on a picnic this afternoon. What must I do?
That's exciting. You must bring a friend. You must go to the park near the lake. It's very beautiful there.
All right, thank you, Anna. I am bringing 2 friends. We are going to the park. What must I do, Alberto?
You must bring sandwiches and something to drink. It might be very hot. You should make lemonade.
Wonderful, Alberto. I will bring many things to eat.
And you must bring salt and pepper and some fruit.
Thank you, Alberto. I will bring some apples and oranges. We don't need salt and pepper for the sandwiches. What do you think, Sylvia?
You mustn't go. It's going to rain this afternoon. It's not a good day for a picnic. This weekend will be better.
Oh, that is bad news. I must read the weather report in the newspaper. I must remember to bring my umbrella. Thank you, everyone. Now, let's talk about the differences between should and shouldn't and must and mustn't. We use must to say that something is very important. It is necessary. There is no choice. Take a look at these examples. I must not be late for dinner. The cook will be angry. We use should to say that something is a good idea. There is a choice. Take a look at these examples. You should smoke on the balcony. People are eating in the kitchen. So let's look at the difference between should and shouldn't and must and mustn't in the examples. So Paul must eat now. Why is it must? Because he won't have time later. Paul must eat now. He won't have time later. So there isn't a choice. But we can say Ellen should eat now. It's her choice, but we don't know how long the meeting will last. Okay, so I hope that's clear. Ellen should eat now because we don't know how long the meeting will last. So it's Ellen's choice to eat now or not to eat now, but it's a good idea because we don't know how long the meeting will last. Okay, here are some more examples. Take a look. You must eat now. We won't eat dinner before 10 o'clock. But you should eat now. You may be hungry in an hour. Okay, now let's practice must and must not one more time. Alberto, I'm going to my friend's house for dinner. Should I leave at 9 o'clock?
No, you mustn't. You must go early. Maybe she needs help cooking. You should help her.
Thank you, Alberto. I think you're right. Anna, where are you going for dinner?
We are eating at home. My mother is making Spanish omelets. I must go market after class. I must buy eggs for her.
I like omelets very much. Sylvia, what are you doing after class?
I must study. I have a test tomorrow. My friend wants to go to a cafe after class. I mustn't go.
All right, thank you, everyone. Now we must look and listen.
Look and listen.
We mustn't buy eggs. The refrigerator is full. Jack must clean the kitchen. His mother wants to cook later. These knives aren't clean. You must wash them again. You mustn't put more salt in the soup. It will be too salty.
Read and repeat. Has to and have to.
Now let's learn the modals have to and has to. Has to and have to mean the same as must. They have the same meaning. Take a look at your computer. Must and have to or has to have the same meaning. They express the idea that something is very necessary. There is no choice. You saw that we use the form must for all, for everyone, for you, I, he, she, it, we, and they. However, have to and has to change, like the simple present, as we know. So we need to say, I have to do it. I have to do it. You have to do it. You have to do it. But he, she, and it has to do it. So he has to do it, she has to do it, it has to do it. We have to do it. We have to do it. And they have to do it. They have to do it. Take a look at some examples. Luis has a stomachache. He has to eat slowly. Next example. Jackie is hungry. She has to go to the restaurant with us. Next example. Joanne is going to the bookstore. She has to buy a new cookbook. Okay, now we should understand has to and have to. So let's try to practice a little. I am going to make lasagna tonight. I need advice, Alberto.